Here in Seminary, Mississippi, Seminary High School, I guess Seminary School. There's all kind of age groups here, I believe, up here with big rivals, 250 defensive lineman Nathan Pickering. Nathan, obviously, you guys midway through your season here. Recruiting still going strong for you. Obviously, you can tell by the shirt. I can't see you also wearing shorts. Mississippi State, been committed for some time now. I know you're spending a lot of time in Starkville this season so far. You will visit other schools. We'll get to that in a second. But let's talk about Mississippi State. Joe Moorhead in his first year head coach there at Mississippi State. What have you seen in him and that program so far this year?
I seen a lot of fire. Some coaches come in, they're not really just fired up about it as they first year getting there. But he came in with his head on. He's very fired up. He got the players fired up. He's just very enthusiastic and he knows what he's doing. And we put all three of those together, you're gonna have a great football team.
When you're watching them play this year, what are you looking at? Are you looking at maybe your position, how you fit in? You're just watching the game more in general. What are you looking at?
I kind of look at everything. Me being up there for a while, I kind of got a football, little family chemistry with all the players, and I obviously know the new staff were great. Well, but I just look to see what position you want me playing at, how I'm gonna rotate out and all that kind of stuff, and just to see if I can see differently in the more field that I can get at that school.
I mean, you've been committed for some time. What's I guess their recruitment like with you? Is it still like you're uncommitted? Is it they coming at you hard? Or they kind of got a little more relaxed? What's it like with you now?
It's not really as recruitment anymore. I actually feel like when I go and talk to them, I feel like I'm already on the football team. I mean, it's not anything like, they're still recruiting me hard, but it's not like I don't take it as recruiting. I just take it as I'm his player and he's texting me about you need to work on doing this or a great job game and all that kind of stuff. So it's not really just recruiting to me anymore. It's just family.
Obviously you're committed there, but other schools haven't given up on you yet. You mentioned off the camera you got to visit to Florida coming up in November when they play South Carolina. That'll be an official visit. You're going to take all 5. That's your plan. Outside of Florida and State, what other 3 schools are you looking to take officials to? I'm
definitely going to take one to LSU, Georgia, and I'm thinking of taking one to the West Coast, but I haven't, just really decided what school it's going to be at.
You mentioned LSU before you committed. Some thought LSU at one time was the favorite to land you over Mississippi State. What is it about LSU that keeps them, in the mix for you?
It's just, I kind of say, I really love Coach O, and I kind of developed a great relationship with Coach Johnson. And that's where it started. I mean, he's a great dude. He's young, so he kind of relates to me better. And Coach O brings so much just upbeat, and I like the way he coached. I went to the camp, and I got a chance to be coached by him. He showed me some different tips, and it worked. And so I know that that's a place I love to go be at.
You mentioned Georgia as well. Why is Georgia still in there?
It's the same. My brother actually told me this. He told me that in order for you to pick a great school, you need to figure out what kind of coaches your position coach is going to be, because that's the coach you're going to be out with the most. So I kind of try to look at that first. And like I said, Coach Scott is a great coach. He came by during the summer, during the season to see me a lot, and I think he's a great coach to be on. You
had the visit set to Florida in about, month and a half. You'll be back at the Swamp. Why is Florida still on that list?
Coach Mullen. I love Coach Mullen. He's been recruiting me ever since I was at Mississippi State. And ever since then, we had a great relationship, and I just think Coach Mullen is an excellent coach. He's a great coach. So, I would definitely consider any school that he go to.
Now, you talk about, when you're at State, it's like you're almost part of the team, part of the family. Seems like it'd be a tough job for those guys, any of those guys, to pull you away from Mississippi State. Is that impossible, or is that still somewhat possible?
Right now it's pretty impossible. Because it's home. It feels like home. It's right down the road. My parents love it. My girl love it. You can't get any better than that. But then again, where I'm from, it's very rare for me to actually go to schools like this. So I'm going to still keep my options open. I'm still going to go visit out, because you never know what might happen. God might have a different plan. So I'm going to definitely keep all my options open.
Guys like me, last question, get questioned about guys like you when you're committed, but still taking visits, talking to other schools, how strong he is, what's that mean to him? Is he truly committed? What do you say to that about your status with State right now?
Yeah, I know I see a lot of people say, why you taking visitors to the school? You're not really truly committed. I don't really, bother about that. But my status right now is pretty strong against Mississippi State. But then again, I'm going to continue to keep my options open, because like I said, God might have another plan for me, and I might have to change and go somewhere else. But for right now, I mean, it's perfect. Like, I mean, I love Mississippi State. I love the coaches. I love the team. I mean, I text at least 20 of them on a daily basis because, I mean, we just got that chemistry together.
Hey, great stuff, man. Thanks so much for your time, Nathan.
No problem.